Okay, good afternoon, Miss Sonia.
Good afternoon, Miss.
Okay, actually, yesterday you have done the evaluation, right? But I make a note here that for health education and then for science, from vocabulary list, you need to repeat again. And then for the homework, for computer subject, you also need to repeat. So I will just ask from the vocabulary list that is for health education and then for science subject.
Yes.
Yeah, because yesterday for others part you have explained well actually, and then for the homework I just asked from the computer.
Okay, Miss.
So we will start from the health education.
Okay, Miss.
So can you please explain about tide?
Okay, tag is something. Tag is close together and then hard to move. Tag is when you use something, for example, clothes, and then the clothes will close and fit to your body and don't have space to make it move and so hard to move. So the cloth will fit to your body.
The cloth will fit to your body,
Fit, yeah, fit.
but tight. I asked tight. Tight.
Tight, ketat, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So it means that the cloth is fit to your body,
Yes, Miss.
but that's tight. How is it look like? Tight.
Height,
It's not fit to our body, right?
yes. I mean, don't have space to move like that, Miss. Hard to move. Tight is hard to move. Close together.
You can wear that,
Yes.
but it's so difficult to move the parts, for
Yes.
example, for the hand, like
Yes,
that.
Miss. Like that.
Soundly,
Soundly is when you sleep deeply and undisturbed, Miss. Soundly refers to clear and effective. And soundly is when you sleep, you feel deep and undisturbed, like that, Miss.
so soundly means about sleeping.
Yes, Miss.
Only this one your LP. Okay, now we move to science.
Yes,
I mean your vocabulary list. We move to science. What is sign?
Sign is a symbol for representing something, means a sign
Representing.
representing something. A sign is an object or written language for information something, like that, miss.
For example,
For example, the sign is you can find on the road. You can sign for traffic light. That sign when you stop, you careful, and then you can you can walk like that, miss.
near,
Near is close, uh, close in this close distance of something. So the near is when you close to something or someone, like that means.
reaches,
Reaches is arriving at the certain point. So uh, reaches is when you arriving at the specific point, at the specific place, and then a level or a goals, like that means.
Quieter.
Quieter is a lower or and a calmer sound. So a quieter is reduce noise or sound. So if you talk in here and then your friend in there, so the sound will be quieter as it travels to you. So you can hear will be weaker like that means.
Pardon?
So you hear quieter like that means about the sound.
Harm.
Harm is damage or injuring occurs. So the
Damage. What is damage?
damage
Damage.
damage I'm so sorry.
Damage.
damage a damage and injuring occurs. So the um, harm is it refers to physical or emotional. So harm is the effect of something like that means can injuring someone like that to affect our body, our emotional like that means.
Okay, now we move to homework for computer, miss. How to hold the mouse correctly?
Okay, miss, put your hand on the top of mouse and then hold it with your thumb and first and two fingers, other fingers like that, miss.
What is the main function of the mouse?
To moving, to moving, to moving something on the screen.
What happens when you click?
When we click the mouse, we will we can move we can move the something on the screen like that.
What is the function of the scroll wheel on the mouse?
To scroll the page up and down, to move this page on the screen up and down.
All right, I think okay, let me check first. Okay, so I will show you the picture. The picture.
Yes,
So which one is for the scroll wheel here? Scroll wheel here.
Scroll wheel.
Yes, which one?
The answer is scroll wheel. C, miss.
This one, yeah.
Yes, C.
How about number one?
Click right.
Right button.
Right. Yes. Right.
Which
button.
one?
This one, miss.
Okay. So how about the holding the mouse
This one, miss.
correctly?
It's A. Yes.
Okay, this one? The left button?
This one.
Alright. Okay, I think this is quite easy and simple actually for primary one.
Yes, miss.
Yeah, but unfortunately you failed, right? That's why you repeat again for today. But I hope for next week you prepare it well, miss. Please read the subjects that you teach in the class.
Yes, miss.
And then I check here also the words or the sentence from the vocabulary list also quite difficult for the students. Even the teacher maybe doesn't understand the words, right? How about the student if the teacher also doesn't understand? I mean, we can use duplication, but we filter, we edit which part that is quite difficult. We can find the simple thing, the simple words to replace the difficult words in the vocabulary list, right? And then after that you can discuss together with the teacher, even though it's not your part to do that one. For example, the computer is not your part to make the vocabulary list, but you can see first, right, before you give to the students the how to say that, the vocabulary list. You need to read first, right? Is this suitable for them or not? Yes, right.
Yes, miss.
Because before you explain this to the student, at first you must understand first, right? But if you don't understand, how can you explain this to the students? How can they know that? How can they understand also the vocabulary? Yeah, especially for science. I see here for science, for vocabulary, like uh, the definition of
Health education.
quieter, creating a more peaceful or tranquil environment compare. It's quite long, and then I think it's not proper for the students. Like harm refers to cycle or emotional damage inflicted. Even when I asked you just now, right, Miss? When I asked you just now for the definition of the words here in vocabulary, you use your own sentence, right? You don't use this one. You don't use the explanation here, right? Because you think it's difficult,
Yes,
right?
miss.
You use your own. So how can you explain this if you don't understand about the additional explanation here?
Miss.
I mean like that. Yeah, because when you want to give the vocabulary, at first you must explain, right? That's why this will help you also, Miss. I mean, for the additional explanation, don't make this put us in a complicated situation like that, right? Because when you explain this,
Yes.
you want the students understand,
Yes,
right?
yes.
But when you see the additional explanation here,
Difficult.
it's difficult.
Yes.
How can I explain this? Yeah, even I don't understand the words like that. For example,
I think so.
so that's why. So I hope for the next, I have seen a simple sentence here.
Okay,
So
miss.
you also, uh, you don't need to fail also, right? Because of memorizing the difficult explanation here. That's right. If you put the simple words here, it will help you
Yeah, of
to
course,
understand and to memorize.
Okay, miss.
According to me, like that.
Yes.
Do you agree?
Yes, miss.
Yeah.
agree.
So that's why
I think so. Got it.
computer and science.
Yeah. So
For
so I say my own word. Yes.
yes,
To make
that's
it
why.
easy, but not match with the vocabulary list.
Yes,
Yes, miss.
that's
I understand
why.
about it.
Yeah, okay. So I think that's all, Miss. So in this second evaluation, I think you pass, yeah.
Miss.
You have explained for health education and science, and then for homework as well. So I think that's all. I hope next week you don't fail anymore. Okay, Miss?
Yes, miss.
Okay.
Thank you, miss.
Okay, I think that's all. Thank you, Miss.
Miss.